So, this is a King of the Hill format from Korea. Jupanla is sponsoring it. Shout out to him. It's all best of 7. We missed the amateur series, but we are going into the pro version. And that is quite interesting because LawLiet is our reigning king after a 4-0 against Soen and a 4-2 against Michael. His next challenger is a human and it's one of the best in the world. So, can he play the Warden again like he did 6 times against Michael, or will we see something different? Let's get into it.
The town is under siege.
A second. Great to see the Koreans again after their victory in Anaheim. LawLiet though eliminated early by focus. That was quite surprising to me at least. But alright. Let's see what happens. It's not online, of course. It's not offline, of course. So, here we go. We are on the way to tier 2 already, or to be precise, we are on tier 2 already on LawLiet's side. Taking to tier 3 immediately. Going for a couple of Dryads. Demon Hunter Naga, so the Warden streak is over already. On the other side, we open with the Mountain King. Interesting. With the flute, that's sweet. We still have Bash, like Stumbled and Bash, even against bears, but mass mercenaries. Chaemiko puts a lot of pressure onto his Korean brother, while only an illusion is harassing this expansion. From what I see for now, looks pretty good for Chaemiko. Stumble on this Demon Hunter. Needs great positioning because now the dwarf is out of mana already. Action-packed start into this broadcast. Chaemiko has to town portal out after losing the Berserker.
Forces are under attack.
And yeah, dust settles. Counter expansion on the way. Tier 3 almost done. No shop yet though. And LawLiet is supply stuck. Needs another Moonwell or has to wait for this expansion. Abolish magic coming in now in case there's any slow. Which there shouldn't be. And we have a tier 2 tech by Chaemiko almost done. Mining from 2 bases, going into Dryads now. So the timer for Dryads is slowly closing.
A player's forces are under attack.
As Rifleman is the hard counter. So the Demon Hunter, can he disable the little dwarf with the mana burns? He definitely needs to. Otherwise he becomes way too powerful. And what about this expansion? Feels like LawLiet has to wait for bears or mountain giants. And the question is, what's he going for? We see the Master Bear upgrade. We see Druid of the Claw in production. So he's trying it with a faster approach.
Are under attack.
With that you have a lot less sustain, as mountain giants are so tanky. But Roar, which is always good for the Demon Hunter, and Naga and Richu, which is phenomenal for the Naga. Creeping, stealing, some items away, greater heal potion here, Lionhorn of Stormwind also great. Man, these items in general for both players are pretty damn good. And I guess Rifleman production starts already, double Arcane Sanctum for Breakers and a Workshop. So Rifle Casters Mortars? That's an interesting choice. He banked a ton. He's at 2,000 gold, can explode into her upkeep. Alright then. Expo finished, was scouted and harassed already. LawLiet a little brave, trying to go for the Rock Golem, for the Ogre Lord. Inventory for the demon himself, not the greatest. But that could change right here with one of the biggest items in the game. And he gets the claws plus 12, which is the super trifecta. With circlet gloves and the plus 12. So Gyrocopter out for scouting. With that, Chaemiko knows that he can easily creep the red spot if he wants to. Archmage second, interestingly. No Blood Mage, but the more reliable source of mana for the entire army. And later, maybe Blizzard, double heal scroll and invo potion. So LawLiet is going for the first attack. There's not much static defense. It's only an Arcane Tower. It's only one Guard Tower. Demon Hunter super tanky with Reju. Zap comes in to take care of these workers. The faster he gets up to level 5, the better. And now there's no mana burn anymore. Naga is completely dry, but the rest of the army can still cast their spells. But almost no echo damage done. The Archmage with level 2 gets Blizzard. Hood of Cunning for the Mountain King trying to go into the defense. Only the towers are gone and like 3 workers. This offense didn't do too much, and Chaemiko spent all his gold. Up at 62 supply and rising. LawLiet up at 50, but a 900 gold bank as well. Any transitions? No, just more of the same. Dryads and bears. One bear split into the passant line. Ranged army is safe for now. Getting a couple of more kills in, but Chaemiko still has a decent bank, has the bigger army. I guess LawLiet has to get away here soon. Last Stormbolt couldn't prevent it, and that has to be either the invul or the TP. There's nothing to gain anymore, so Town Portal out. And this army is scary. This army is really scary. Good sustain. Good damage. Mortar teams, rifles and flutes. Dream combo. Dispel upgrade and invisible upgrade coming in. Kind of surprised to not see a tier 3 for frag shards, but okay. Seems like the damage is enough with that, and it feels like LawLiet needs another, needs level 5 Demon Hunter, and he feels the same. Creeping this up, heal ward, nice. Also for contain later. We pull additional wisps to the tree because like the damage against the buildings is just so sick. So having it at 100% is pretty great. Today is an awesome day of Warcraft, by the way. We have this best of 7. We have the Warcraft 3 Reforged Clan League with Sweden versus UMAD, I think. And of course later the Rising Star Cup Finals continues. And we have the ESL Open Cup, so 4 awesome tournaments. We had to decide for 2. And of course, Rising Star Cup is the big priority with X-Lord versus Cash and Foggy versus Sheik. So a little creep jack by LawLiet. Thank you, Inris and TH for the subs. Can't really punish this. Or doesn't want to punish this. Chaemiko prioritizes level 3 over his Echo. Oh, the bears! That's a lot of bears right here. Echo line again wiped out, but this position is not the greatest. Took up the shop, takes out more farms, but Chaemiko is not supply stuck yet. He couldn't get rid of the tech tree either with the blacksmith still up. You know. Can he reach the mortar somehow? And can he interrupt the blizzard somehow? Doesn't seem like it. Chaemiko in a phenomenal position in the first big fight as we have equal supply, but all the bears are low already, and we have 1 heal scroll used already. Heal scroll on the other side as well, so pretty much the fight reset to 0. Archmage in trouble, down to 50%, but oh my god, this Blizzard Militia is coming into flank from the left-hand side, and the dance is not good enough. The mortars are just shooting away, the Dryads are just melting against this. And bears keep on falling. Looks like our reigning champion has some issues in this fight, and level 5 for the MK doesn't give him a Stormbolt, but a 58 supply army, a healthy town hall. This looks pretty great. LawLiet, what's your solution? First, upgrades and more bears. But he just played into Chaemiko's hands. The position was phenomenal. Breakers in the front, casters behind, almost untouched, mortars in the far back, and there was no way to reach them. And the Mountain King with Invis. Stealing. Oh no, getting a Tome of Retraining for Clap, and that's the perfect solution. That's Clap, ladies and gentlemen, against a ton of bears. Thank you, Dachpappe for the 6-month resub. So here we go. Clap Blizzard. Noah 2. Also thank you. No Spellbreakers possible at the moment, but he added more slow earlier, so kiting should be easy against the slow bears. Of which he has 6 of. 71 supply for now, and a transition to Mountain Giants. He feels like he needs to protect the bears a little, to have a higher damage uptime. is the ultimate solution, level 6 Demon Hunter. His damage is good. Fork Lightning, another kill, main gold mine at 3,000.
A player's
The rest of
forces
the
are
army
under attack.
is just pushed away. Both heroes here. One has a staff, the other doesn't. Is there a staff of preservation? Okay, so he can get both heroes back in no time. Main economy wiped out. Demon Hunter home. Naga is coming. First Mountain Giant is out. First upgrade is ready as well. This is gonna be a tough hold though. 1-1 upgrades. Oh, Chaemiko's backing off. With a 10 supply deficit. Maybe he didn't see the Mountain Giants coming. Lots of Wisp aiming for the flank to burn all the mana. It's not that easy against Clap though. And Chaemiko feels like he sees this trap coming. Invis. Oh! Boom! That was a quad kill, ladies and gentlemen. And the Invis MK. Man, this was so expensive. This was 300 gold dead right here. And the jig is up. So the next fight without Wisps. He's not bringing any new ones. 2 Mountain Giants added to the equation. Clap until the whole army. Oh, wow. And he constantly casts him invisible again so the mana burn doesn't land. And he has a Stormbolt ready and a Clap ready. Demon Hunter down to 50%. But still, LawLiet is marching forward so far. Has a heal ward remaining. But that's it. This is not an easy fight for LawLiet for sure. Once again, a good position for Chaemiko, trying to go to this Archmage to prevent Blizzard, which is kind of nice so far, because now the mana is empty, but the Demon Hunter is down to 1/3. Heal Scroll used again. There's no way for LawLiet to heal his army. He needs a reju on his Demon Hunter like super soon. Or Mountain King with a potion of healing. He even dropped the Pendant of Energy. Really well done. And the number of bears is just getting lower and lower. The mortars in the back take care of the ranged army again. And level 6 is nowhere to be near. But where's the breaker line? The front line for Chaemiko is melting away. And the Mountain Giants are still at 100% pretty much. Where's the damage now? The mana from the Mountain King is gone. Moth Team's damage uptime is not that high. And all of a sudden the Demon Hunter is close to level 6. Chaemiko underestimating the situation. Archmage gets the big healing. But a Mountain King without mana is worth pretty much nothing. And LawLiet is tapping out. But the bear took care of this one. And another bear took care of this one. Chaemiko isn't even mining. What a play by LawLiet. Against equal supply, he A, smashes the fight. And B, kills the Echo.
A player's forces
And
are
that with
under
only,
attack.
like, was there even a heal scroll? I don't know. Level 4 Archmage. Man, what an intro to this best of 7 series. But Chaemiko taps out. Sees no way out anymore. And that is game number 1 going to LawLiet. Unbelievable fight. Didn't expect this to happen. But yeah, 2 Mountain Giants thrown in. That changed everything. And no mining. 2 bears split apart from the fight. He didn't even need it. And maybe tier 2 rifles, casters, mortars wasn't the best choice. Maybe tier 3 is better, is necessary. Speaking of necessary, I feel it's necessary to have a co-caster. What do you think? And there's of course no better choice than Mr. Remo Demo. And I'm calling him right now. 1,000 people already. Yeah, that was a crazy start. And there's more to come. Last Refuge was the first map. Next one is coming. Will be... Chaemiko's choice, of course. And I think I got one wonderful human being on the line. Remo, how are you doing?
Wait. I got the stream going on.
Okay,
Here we
okay.
are. Camera set. Action. Oh, open up the lid. There we go.
You have a lid on your camera?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Welcome.
The Bundesnachrichtendienst can't spy on me too easily.
Do you have something to hide from the Bundesnachrichtendienst?
It's not about having something to hide, Neo. It's about the principle.
Remo, I'm very proud of you. Even if you say it in a kind of sarcastic
What?
intonation.
Me being sarcastic? No way.
No, never. How are you doing, man?
Okay. I'm doing all right. Yeah. Still feeling last night in my bones a little bit, but that was quite the impressive game. There by LawLiet with a Demon Hunter Naga combo, which normally is considered to be pretty weak in the late game. He still makes it work. Not bad.
He's a monster, man. He's a monster. Okay, you're in the game. That's nice. We're waiting for LawLiet at the moment. Thank you, Babidi, for the 40-month resub. B2W best. You. Yeah,
Earlier I saw someone in chat saying, nice one. Dude, and I thought, oh my god, is this 2007 again?
What?
Nice one. Like the N1?
Yeah.
Nice one?
Yeah.
Don't you remember? That was FY Pool Day days.
Yeah, I still use that. Why is that 2007?
What? You've never used that in text messages with me, I think.
No, with you, I'm trying to be a little more social, but when there's stuff that I'm not 100% interested in, it's like, get rid
nice
of it quickly.
I don't know, nice one, it feels a little bit like epic fail to me. It's not as bad.
Oh, wow.
Definitely not. Epic fail used to be, that was a rough one.
Also legendary.
Legendary.
It's gonna be legendary. Hey, thank God these days are over.
Yeah, back then we were quite cringy. When you watch TikTok nowadays, all those kids, super cringe fest. But
you watch TikTok. You know how to install TikTok?
I don't really have TikTok, but I still sometimes see it on YouTube on some people's channels.
I think you said once that TikTok is ruining Reddit.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would say.
Oh man, I'm pretty excited. This series started off really nice. And now we go on to Amazonia, which is Chaemiko's pick. And we yet have to see a warden.
Yeah.
What's up with LawLiet, man?
Seriously, I thought the same. No warden, excuse me?
Yeah, like against Michael, he played it 6 times in a row. And all of a sudden, not anymore. Oh, Remo, I'm very sorry. I forgot. How can this happen to me? How was church?
I couldn't go this morning, Neo. I was too hungover.
No.
Yeah.
Because that's the dedication of this young man right here. Not able to go to church, but for the broadcast, he shows up.
I'm sorry, my dear Lord Jesus, but next week I'm gonna be back. Yeah, it's not like even, I've had so much to drink. I slept like shit tonight. I had constantly waking up but not much sleep at all. And but you know what that's like. So, gotta truck through it anyways.
True. I was sober yesterday.
You sound way more fit and energetic, by the way, than I thought you would.
I'm an actor.
Happening?
This is not my real feelings. This is my camera me. The first sleep I got tonight was at 8 a.m.
Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
And I went to bed at 10 p.m. So it was 10 hours of just laying in bed, trying to fall asleep. It was brutal, man. This night was brutal.
Jesus. At what point were you like, okay, I give up, and you whipped out your phone and watched some YouTube and stuff?
Let's call it YouTube. I tried pretty much everything. Didn't work though. But I got a good progress in Hollow Knight. Very good progress.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Okay. We have map 2 coming up. LawLiet so far in this tournament has had an incredible track record and is looking to build on his next victory. 1-0 lead for the Night Elf from South Korea in a matchup that's supposed to be pretty tough for the Night Elves right now. And holy shit, would I have lost a lot of money if I had bet right here? Because it's a Demon Hunter again.
Yeah. Did he really
What is going on?
lose all his faith in the Demon Hunter? And the Warden? Or do they know each other so well that he wants to do something different? I mean, these guys are pretty much brothers. They live together, they go on vacation together, they practice together, they do everything together.
Yeah, I mean, on map 1, to me it looked like it was a Demon Hunter hard read to counter the MK. But this is Amazonia. There's not gonna be any MK first place here.
Yeah.
So I must say, I am mucho surpreso.
Is that what it's called, yeah? Mucho sorpreso. Remo with a high
Spanish
degree.
guy in the chat. What is surprised in Spanish? Is it surpreso?
That sounds about right. I trust you on that. Claws of attack for the Demon Hunter and the Slippers. Oh, the nuts!
Man, you know what those socks go really well with? A nice pair of boots! But we don't have him ready yet. We'll see if he opts for those. And Chaemiko, what's his plan? Fast expo or push on one base? Normally, nowadays, it is more so the push variant. The mana continues creeping. Oh, no double slippers, unfortunately. Man, what bad luck for him.
Oh, apparently the Korean said we missed game
Player's
1.
forces are under attack.
That is a 2-0 for LawLiet already.
What? I thought it
Yeah.
started at 1 p.m.
I thought so too. Last time they started on time. Maybe they started right after the amateur series this time. Okay, sorry about that. We didn't know. Oh man, good start for LawLiet then.
Was he playing Demon on the first map as well, guys? Does anybody know?
We have a 1 minute delay, so we have the answer later.
I tried watching the thingy stream, by the way. Africa. Didn't work for me at all. Was it running for you?
I tried to get at least a couple of minutes more sleep, so I didn't watch.
Yeah, for me it just didn't load. Alright, what are they saying?
Remo banned from...
Sorpresa! I don't know if they're trolling me now or if it's correct. Sorprendido.
Soprisotto.
Tasty risotto.
Oh, here we go. Mana burn and Wisp detonate on that water elemental, so that should be a lot more damage on the workers. Archmage still gets the last hit, almost. Oh, LawLiet got it! The big one and the item as well. It was a big mana potion. Oh, what a disaster for Chaemiko.
Oh, that's a yikes, boys. Is this time for a panda now?
That's an ultra yikes. 2 more footmen down. That's a level 3 Demon Hunter.
Yeah,
4
and
minutes
the AM
20.
is far away from level 3.
Oh.
Oh boy.
How did that happen?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
430? Without immolation even.
Well, you know, maybe there's a reason we don't see fast expansion so much anymore, but... I mean, it used to work in the past, oftentimes. I guess not here. Damn! Okay, 3-0 apparently.
That's a quick one then. This is a best of 7. I thought we have like at least 2 hours. What?
Yeah, we're racing through the games today. Not just us, but also IEM. They had a full best of 5, full 5 map best of 5 earlier with Cyril versus the other guy, and it was less than an hour. Isn't that
Wow.
crazy?
What the? Wow.
It was quick games.
Did you watch Counter-Strike yesterday by any chance?
Nope.
I haven't seen Counter-Strike in forever, but it was Astralis versus Navi, so I thought, okay, StarCraft is over, let's switch. Holy smokes, was that a great game by Navi?
Yeah, I saw people on Twitter going crazy about this Simple guy. He's
Yeah.
apparently the best player of all time.
He killed
Yeah.
everything. Like if they played a 2 versus 5 and Simple is on the 2 team thingy side, they would still win this. Holy, that was crazy. And the cast, how good are these Counter-Strike casters, by the way?
Right? They are fucking insanely good.
Oh my god, that was awesome. I have to watch more esports, man.
Yeah, in my opinion, Sadikist. I don't know if he's casting that tournament, but
No,
he's
he's not.
Counter-Strike caster. I think he's the best caster of all time. I think he's so
Wow.
freaking good.
He's following us on Twitter.
Really? Oh my god.
And you know who followed me after my rant on Todd's Town
I
Hall?
saw it. Yeah.
Richard Lewis! All it takes for him to follow you is to shit on a company.
Especially on Blizzard. Yeah,
I was,
good old
pretty
Richard Lewis.
I was pretty proud on that. That was good.
No desync so far, fingers crossed. Otherwise,
Now you jinxed it.
Neo's head might explode again.
You know, I'm wearing my Blizzard merchandise already. Did you see my shirt? When
No.
it says
Are
trash.
you ready to rip it up?
No, it says just trash boat. So.
Oh. All right, we have map 4 coming up. This could be the second 4-0 for LawLiet, man. How crazy is
Dude,
that?
LawLiet is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, first map was apparently in the Northern Isles. And LawLiet won with a Dark Ranger.
Dark Ranger?
Dark Ranger?
What the hell? That's crazy sauce.
So maybe if this finishes quickly, there's a clan war going on between Sweden and UMAT. We could do that afterwards. Because Sweden and UMAT, they're both freaking crazy. We'll see how this goes. Maybe Chaemiko turns it around. And then we have 2 hours of Human versus Night Elf. Concealed Hill. Next 3-0 match points. LawLiet.
And this certainly should not be a map for the Warden. Looks like LawLiet is moving away from her more and more. And look at that build already, dude. Hell yeah. Like, I don't know if you remember, Neo, but a couple of weeks ago in a cast, I just brought up the idea, hey, can Dark Ranger first still be a thing? I don't know. Maybe we used to see it in the past. And chat instantly, ha ha ha, Remo, you're so dumb. Ha 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 ha. Dark Ranger is so bad, not playable. But LawLiet today apparently showed otherwise. This game we did not see, but if chat is to be trusted, he played Dark Ranger on Northern Isles. Normally, Dark Ranger is going to be your hero of choice starting from the tavern, unless you feel really confident that you can get a lot of creeping done. Then maybe it's going to be the Panda. But this being concealed, I would not expect the Panda, Aaron, because this is a pretty tough map to creep. Whether it's Keeper, Demon, what else do we have? Warden, or anything else. This is always an issue on this map for Night Elf. There is only little green camps you can creep without hero, and for everything else you need Ancients of War. And the big camps are so far away from each other that Ancient of War efficiency is really hard to get properly utilized here. All means creeping here pretty tough. Not so easy for the human either, but with AM and Footies and Militia, their way to level 3 is normally a little bit easier. But what hero is it gonna be, Neo?
Yeah, I feel like if a player has a cool way of playing the Dark Ranger, it should be Moon or LawLiet. Especially, I'm looking forward to how he creeps with her. Like, what's his route?
A player's forces are
His
under
level
attack.
3 should be insanely fast. Ooh, Chaemiko is
LawLiet
opening up the
sees
lab.
He sees the lab creep early. Is
And he
gonna
can
try to
punish this. Oh my.
Oh, Panda! Panda!
Oh,
Do it!
that's the ultra play! Alchemist? Still sick though, right? Acid bomb onto this? Couple of right clicks. Here comes the detonate. Oh, what a read again. Next detonate gets... Oh my... Hits both water elementals.
So far, this Alchemist hasn't done that much, though. Does not get the last hit. Has not gotten any kills. He's gonna get one. Okay, on the way back, maybe he can get more.
There's more acid bomb. Oh, sweet block by Chaemiko. You know, water's wet, but he's really good at that.
He certainly is. In the meantime, archers creeping by themselves at the turtle camp.
Huh.
Takes a little while.
Takes a little moon juice afterwards.
Yeah. Should be level 2 though for the Alch.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess what this mostly was really expensive in for the human was tech. This was tons of militia required. Has the tech now. But he's still faster than LawLiet, who has not even started teching, which is very weird.
This didn't work out at all, did it? We have more Moonwells. Now he's stuck with that Alchemist first. Maybe a Panda would have been the better choice. Probably. But how good is this play? Knowing that Chaemiko does this camp first, which is super unusual. And then having a Tavern Hero there to punish it.
Yeah, I wonder... I think the Panda would have done better, but okay. Alchemiste it is. And it's gonna get level 2 right here.
Is it level 3 AM? Yeah, right. It's a pretty good creep route for Chaemiko as well.
Oh yeah.
And he's starting to punish LawLiet.
Gonna get one archer here at the very least. Oh, gonna get 2 thanks to the slow. It's starting to look worse and worse over here for LawLiet.
And denied
as well.
Yeah. Chemical Rage second, so if this does go late, which I don't think it will, Heal Spray is missing. Level 3 Archmage with boots, able to chase this. There's Dust as well. Boom. 3 archers down. And he gets a Moonwell.
Ooh.
Perfect game for Chaemiko.
Yeah, this is a rough one. Arguably, this is one of the worst Night Elf maps. And we're kind of seeing it here. Alchemist is close to level 3. He needs one more kill for the level up.
LawLiet with the Huntress Hall off base. To somehow get a transition to lores done. But oh, that's already desperate. Like, usually you want to build an expansion there. Not happening. Canceling building, over building, over building. But now level 3. Acid Bomb level 2. -4 armor. But how to keep on creeping? Nice save. Second hero, what's it gonna be? Naga again? Shredder now.
Yeah, he still has to wait like at least 15 seconds. So it was weird that it was standing next to the tavern. But if he does connect with the Acid Bomb plus right clicks with Chemical Rage, it is quite a bit of damage. So one more foot he does die. But it's only Footman.
You know what it is? It's the Goblin strat. It's gonna be Tinker second.
Oh, that could be nice.
Poor Footman. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Well,
there we go.
He felt brave for his
waiting arms.
Yeah, he felt brave for a second and instantly regrets it.
Oh, the Shredder though, you don't want to lose that one.
Getting hacked by the wisps. One sacrifices itself for the Shredder's health.
It's like an anime, like the power of friendship, you know, they all rally around him. And then suddenly he becomes strong again.
Oh, nice deny again. So is it Tinker time now? LawLiet on 19 supply. He has nothing.
And he can't really creep either. He can creep the yellow, but...
Oh.
Alright, nice.
Go.
The Goblin strat.
Yeah, best Tinker name in the game. Ratso Steamweedle joins the battlefield.
And his rockets, along with Acid Bomb, might be doing a lot of damage here later on. But guess what? Chaemiko is still pressing forwards, trying to get this Shredder. Even if the Shredder survives, this is so expensive.
Oh, has to detonate, loses more, and in the end he still gets it. Ouchie.
LawLiet has 0 lumber. 0.
Oh, wow. Mountain King arrives. Stormbolt, Moonwells don't look too good.
Hot damn.
Thank you, Matti Kuchen and Edel for the subs. Dark Raidru, Kawaii Desu, and LawLiet taps out. Chaemiko makes this a series 3-1. It's not the second 4-0 for LawLiet. The Goblin strat for once not working.
Yeah. Interesting game though. Alchemist first, rarely seen. But even if you get him to 3, like, I think Acid Bomb, you know, it's a good spell, but it's only really good if you apply it and then you can follow up with damage, if you can put in the right clicks. But if you just throw it and then you have to run away constantly, it's not that insane. The early archer kills there are really important for Chaemiko to get. Good creep route, quick level 3. But that was only one map. Needs to do it 3 more times if he wants to win.
Yeah, it's really tough now. No chance to slip, and the big Warden maps are still coming. We haven't seen her once yet. Feels like LawLiet is starting to troll a little with this Alchemist Tinker play, which he did against Lucifer's Michael as well. And then all of a sudden it was 3-1, 3-2, and a very close 6th game. But in the end, he took it. Thank you, Elavine, for the sub.
This is 4 games by LawLiet against human without a single Warden, by the way. Is this a new record?
I think so, yeah. This might be the first time since 2015 that we see this.
Did we miss the invite, maybe?
I don't know. That would be bad. Thank you, Jazz90.
Yeah, no, I think they just hosted the lobby.
Yeah, there we go.
Okie dokie. Map 5, we have Terranus. Dude, if we don't get a Warden here, what is happening?
We've seen him play Alchemist Tinker here as well. This was where he originated that strat. Wouldn't be too surprised to not see it.
That's true.
I mean, it's LawLiet. Can you predict him when he's in the mood?
Yeah, this is not a tournament where, you know, you're moving towards the finals. Here you can very well, you know, fool around. So this could be anything. This could be Panda first, Dark Ranger first, Keeper first, Demon first. Only thing I'm ruling out is Potom first and Firelord first. Everything else is fair game.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a history of Night Elves playing a lot of Tavern heroes against Chaemiko. As Moon defeated him in one best of 7 with only Tavern heroes for 7-0. That was brutal.
That's Moon.
That's Moon for you.
Moon not here in this tournament, but we saw him, of course, at DreamHack very recently, where he was looking really strong. The Night Elves are coming back, aren't they?
They are. Colorful winning ULA Cup. Moon winning DreamHack. And LawLiet impressing in general. Without any balance. Oh, I do have some spikes. How about you?
I'm good. Without any balance updates, but also, and I think this is a grain of salt we have to keep in mind, without Infi or TH playing in a really long time.
Yeah.
I want to see them go up against Colorful and maybe, you know, everyone outside of Moon. Or even Moon. Because those are the scariest humans in the world.
So is it finally time for the Warden on map 5?
Dude, if he plays Potom now. That would not be a good idea.
There she is. Okay, we're waiting for her for a long time. But seems like LawLiet has had enough. And of course, she's up against the Mountain King.
That is the standard we have come to expect nowadays. An infamous game very recently, which we saw at DreamHack, was Moon versus Thorzane. We saw it 3 times on this map.
I don't know what you're talking about.
3 times with that hero combo.
Huh? When? Where? What?
Have you erased it from your memory?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And what you saw it very successfully played with was a second Ancient of War at the Renegade camp towards, well, behind the river, let's say towards the east. I always have to think about east and west because I have an east-west weakness.
Yeah, me too, man.
It's so weird.
So stupid. Like, left and right is no problem, but east and west.
Yeah. And also
in a country like Germany, like, of all people, we should know where east and west is.
Yeah, dude, seriously, when I think of east and west, I have to picture Germany.
Yes.
And there it is.
Yeah, that's my way of remembering it as well. Dude, we're so...
And you know what's weird? Like, that's tough, east and west, but north and south,
No
like,
problem.
the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah, I don't get it
Easiest
either.
thing in the world.
The brain is very, very...
I think it
weird.
has to do with body symmetry, maybe. Your right and left side are very symmetrical, but top and bottom are very asymmetrical, maybe.
Oh. Also, the left side of your brain is thinking for the right side of your body. Maybe that has something to do with it as well.
Yeah, maybe. Chat, are you guys west-east weak as well, as we are? Let us know in the comments.
We have to
Comment, like, and subscribe.
and ring the bell.
And ring the bell.
We have an Engine of War, by the way, at the Merchant. So this seems to be a very standard game by LawLiet, which I did not expect. Double slippers, nice for right clicks. Wend of mana stealing, nice to get rid of storm bolts. And he's opening up the shop, but that's nice for a staff, as we have a wisp ready between the two bases. This also means easy level 3 for the MK, talisman, lots of tankiness in general. But the Mountain King is not what he has to worry about. It's going to be the militia and footmen. And there it is. Staff into the base.
Whoa. He needs a few more kills here to get the level up, I believe. So far, they're all being saved nicely. Even the one of Lightning Shield being used as one of these peasants. The next fan is going to hit big. And that is level 3. And with that, one more fan is available. And he has the wand for more mana. Nice play by LawLiet. Oh, dodges the Stormbolt as well. Costs him 50 mana, however. But now the MK is stuck in the main. That exposes the expansion where peasants are still standing just now, continuing their power build. Of course, power build not so easy when your income is under threat. Oh, nice block. Water is wet. Oh, and the fan and lightning shield combo. And the next Stormbolt dodge.
Wow.
My goodness, LawLiet. He's feeling himself right now.
That's a lot of mana in 35 seconds. Oh, Shadow Melt. Is there a reveal? No, there's not. Warden regenning mana and blinking away. What?
Third Stormbolt dodge.
He was standing right next to her. How is it possible to dodge that?
She's a crazy girl.
He's a crazy girl?
She's a crazy girl.
Ah.
She's a man eater. This costs a lot of lumber specifically for Chaemiko. His tech's gonna be so late. In the meantime, LawLiet already at tier 2. Is it tinker time or what do we have? First we have the lures coming up. No counter expo yet, but there's an Ancient of War in position at the natural. This, I think, Chaemiko should try to punish. But with such low mana as he has, thanks to the wand earlier, it's not that easy.
Player's forces are under attack.
No counter expansion up in the meantime, just straight up teching to Dryads and more wisps. Maybe he's doing it now. He has a lot of gold to work with. Can he distract with the Mountain King and Footman army? That's the question. I mean, he has the scout when the expo is up, or maybe even punish it for creeping. Second Engine of War in a nice position, by the way. LawLiet rarely forgets about that. And Chaemiko seems to be a little too early. Wants to punish with expansion creep. It would be the natural timing to go for it, I guess. Just staff home, heal up, and then, you know, do it. But nope. On the flip side, there's the staff again. He has to TP home.
Yeah, really smart play by LawLiet. Not just very one-dimensionally just standing there looking to defend, but rather going for the counter pressure and looking to find more kills. He has one more Fan of Knives when the cooldown is off. Depending on where the blades fly, this might be more kills, but as we know, LawLiet thinks This is a very weak spell. So perhaps he's just gonna TP out or just blink out. I guess blink is the wisest choice here.
If he has vision across the river. Okay, there's creeping going on now. Maybe he's also waiting for level 4 and then does it again.
I mean, the MK is here. He's seeing him right next to him, so there's nothing to fear in the north, really.
Nope.
It's gonna turn daytime in a moment, though, and then the Arcane Tower can shoot him again, so that's a little scary.
Ah, there we go. Blink away. Tier 2 is on the way for Chaemiko finally. But we are 7 minutes into this game. And what does he really have? A couple of mercs, a couple of footmen. That's it. Should be easy to deal with it as Warden.
There we have the level 4, and with that the level 2 blink for only 10 mana. Oh, couldn't you have killed that berserker?
Warden festivities for now. Good addition of the Dryads, exactly, for the little bit of crowd control, slow everything down. And the tier 3 is almost finished for LawLiet.
We'll have to find a few more kills here, get level 5, and then blink into those economy lines over and over. We have more towers coming up. For Chaemiko, he needs to make sure this second base is secure. He knows LawLiet most likely very soon will go for the lab creep. It's happening right now. Natural play here is to go for the Zeppelin as well and then drop the expansion. And you need to make sure the towers and Expo don't fall to this. Otherwise, it's most likely going to be GG right away.
So, such a big step towards 5. This Taskmaster, boom, level 4.5, Belt of Giant Strength, doesn't really need it. And Chaemiko has to play without Town Portal the entire time. He has 1,600 gold, but he absolutely needs it to have a competitive army very soon. He's kind of short on lumber, maybe? Feeling forced to build towers. That's a lot of towers, by the way.
The player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I like it though. Like the drop into the naturals has become such a standard Night Elf move that has won way too many games. For example, also for Moon against Thorzane.
What? When?
They haven't played in so many years, Remo. What are you talking about? Oh, and guess what? The Warden. I know where she's going. Towards that natural. Blink. Anti-magic. And Kabuya. And that's very annoying for a human.
Again, mining denied. Again, big steps towards level 5.
Oh! Blinks in the little hidey hole.
There was an invitation, though.
Now she's stuck. But Telestaff towards the Creepjack, where the army is looking to find more kills. There's one more fan ready.
TP.
Oh, stole the Rune Bracers.
Ow.
Cheeky, cheeky.
LawLiet on fire again. After a little sloppy game 4. Chaemiko building a tower now at the expansion. Causing a little distraction, but man, is LawLiet in control. Level 5 on the Warden. Blood Mage, absolutely necessary. Tier 3 tech straight away. Still going for casters. Question is, how much can he distract with that Zeppelin now? I don't feel LawLiet is falling for it. Oh, dodges the Stormbolt again.
Yeah, one just keeping tabs down here. Keeping vision on the MK. Expansion very soon to start mining. I would love to see a Tinker second right now.
Yeah.
Follow LawLiet and creep him up. Oh, and guess what? He's at the tavern. Oh, he's reading my mind.
Oh, nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is looking horrible. Absolutely horrible. He's playing circles around Chaemiko so far. I like the Zeppelin edition, but he needs to be super quick with it.
And the Tinker comes out in the Ancient of War, immediately in position.
Yep.
At the top right.
It's beautiful. And he has so much to creep in the north. Like, the expansion as well. Dryads easily take care of this tower. Has to be cancelled. Blood Mage is out now. And tier 3 is finished as well. We go double workshop. Feeling desperate for tanks.
Wait. Do rockets work against tanks?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think rockets work against everything that's ground, right? Even buildings, I believe.
Does it stop the production of buildings as well?
That's Giannis Kata's question right there.
A
I don't
player's
think so,
forces
no.
are under attack.
Tinker going for the creep jack. This human army is laughably weak. I love this choice by LawLiet, not just creeping blindly in the north, but realizing he can contest down here, can look for more kills, can force a TP, and steal these camps away from the opponent.
Mountain King down to 50%. There's a Book of the Dead, but even that doesn't help against Dryads. So yeah, TP very quickly forced again.
And the Warden can just blink into the expansion again. She's level 5. Huh? Being a little cautious.
No staff anymore.
Oh, yeah. Why? Wait.
A
Does the
player's
Tinker have the
forces
staff?
are
No.
under
Did he
attack.
sell the staff? What kind of night elf are you, LawLiet, playing without a staff? It's weird that he's keeping the circlet over the staff. Oh, dodge the Stormbolt again.
Nice Holy Light though.
A town is under siege.
It's 5 Stormbolt dodges this game, I think. Maybe even more.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Another Tinker's coming in. Extremely close to level 3. Wow. Even stealing the Merchant away from the opponent. And the Warden isn't done yet.
Have we seen a single Tinker spell so far?
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm not sure. Well, he lost some mana, so maybe against the creeps. LawLiet knows it's tanks. It can be nothing other than tanks.
It could be Mass Gyros. TH played that like once or twice.
Oh man, those games were mean.
Yeah, level 3 Tinker though. That's pretty powerful. We get double Engine of War, AP, so he makes sure that his expansion is protected. Thank you, Lustgreis77 for the 2-month resub. And an Engine of Wind for Hippogriffs.
That reminds me of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
What was that guy's name living on the island?
Muten Roshi.
Remember when his he used to get the nosebleeds when he was getting really horny?
Wait, doesn't that happen to everyone?
Kids show, by the way. Different times. Dude, this Tinker's almost level 4 already. My goodness.
LawLiet and creeping.
A player's forces are
Did you
under
know,
attack.
Neo? The Goblin Tinker is the only intelligence melee hero in the whole game.
Really?
Wow. Crazy. When are we gonna get a strength ranged hero, guys? Next patch, maybe.
Well, the Alchemist is kind of fish strength range if you attack air.
Wow. That's great.
Wow, that's
A
amazing.
player's forces are under attack.
It's amazing.
Dude, I take the freedom to release my hand for once from the mouse and immediately the Warden is at the expansion again. He has no time at all. We go Mountain Giants and I like that. With siege damage against siege engines. Oh, look at these cluster rockets, Remo. They're so powerful. They're so spammable.
Unlimited power! And level 4.
Forces
Yep.
are under attack.
3 base, bros. I'm ready.
Yeah. Just give them more time. I want to see 100 supply against 100.
100 supply. Okay. If you can make a 100 supply army, what do you make it?
Town is under
100
siege.
supply witch doctors, of course.
Witch doctors? I mean, with these races, though.
With these races, okay. I think 100 supply gyros. How do we counter that?
Berserkers.
Yeah, no. Doesn't
He's
work.
making knights again. What's up with these humans making knights? I don't like knights.
Knights and breakers, by the way.
Why is nobody playing Reeferman anymore? I guess Fan and Rockets is pretty good against that.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Really quick
sweet.
Zeppelin reactions, by the way.
Exactly.
Always saving those. Where's the reveal? Wisp. Lab. Reveal.
There is a Wisp even. Too greedy. Doesn't want to use his gold for that. 1,300. Oh, by the way, he had to uproot the upper right tree, and the knights are there. Chaemiko shuts this down. There's no way to really save it anymore. So this must be a trade, but... Oh, wait, there's no town hall up. But there's the answer, by the way. Rockets work beautifully against towers.
Yep. And bears and mountain giants aren't too bad either. Wait, why is he turning around?
Because
he doesn't have
sees...
a TP to go to the expo, I see.
Warden has to use the town portal to save this one.
Why did you say sell your staff, lady? Unbelievable.
Warden, no fan.
Dryads? Super late game Dryads.
And 3 upgrades.
I mean, so against knights and breakers, they're pretty good, I guess.
This could be a game where both armies are on 3 upgrades.
Yep.
We're not that far away. LawLiet queued them already. We're 2-3 on breakers and knights. That's 11 armor for you, ladies and gentlemen.
A town is under siege.
Now LawLiet going in towards the expo. These MGs are real tanky. Does this rocket stun the tower so they don't attack?
I don't know. Can you stun? Well, you can stun buildings apparently.
Yep.
Oh, that clap was nice. So, 77 supply against 68, but with tower support, does this work? Clap again, but doesn't hit too much. Chaemiko makes sure to take out the entire melee army so far, but the rockets against the knights. They might have an armor, but the rockets just pierce through them.
Oh, the frontline tanks on both sides dropping low. Oh, that was a really good heal scroll.
So much value. LawLiet at 2k gold, by the way. I'm a little baffled of how good this game is now for Chaemiko, despite this horrendous early game.
Yeah, these Knights Breakers are working out really well. Crazy.
How and why? I mean, LawLiet gave him a lot of time,
Yeah, and also what was really important was the double Zeppelin to protect the peasants this whole time. Yeah. Otherwise, the Warden could have gotten level 6, ultimate in the base, and Nightmare. Chaemiko has been holding on really, really well.
Yeah. 3 upgrades. We're gonna get it on both sides. LawLiet is getting ready for 100 supply with 2 additional moon wells at the expansion. So Chaemiko, go follow this up.
And triple Chimroost.
What? Wait. Where? Ah!
Oh!
At the merchant. Okay. Yeah, that's the ultimate counter. There's not a single anti-air unit.
Players' forces are under attack.
You can easily go into gyros though. And with his... He had a gyro earlier. That gyro should be patrolling all the time to look for transitions like this. But I think the gyro died somewhere. That is the first rather big mistake by Chaemiko in a little while. He absolutely should have a gyro somewhere. The Warden's still looking for openings, but there's always the peasant upload in the Zeppelin.
Yep. Rebought a staff by the... How fast?
Forces are under attack.
Kind of crazy how long it took the Warden to get to level 5-5. After reaching level 5 rather quickly. But yeah, Chimera Roosts.
He's also faking the blink to trigger the upload. It's pretty cool.
Hatch these eggs, LawLiet.
Dude, the Chimrus is so shiny.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's 92 supply. The gyro saw it.
Oh, okay, that's important. So
how fast? Okay, gyros. Immediately going for flag cannons. But that's it. Main gold mine, 900 gold for Chaemiko, 1,600 for LawLiet. He's only mining from 2 wisps because he's in high upkeep. Same here at the expansion. He's only mining with 5 wisps at the moment, despite the dodge of the Stormbolt again. It's beautiful, Warcraft.
A player's forces are
Yeah,
under
it's pretty
attack.
smart.
Dryads towards the expansion. Dude, these Dryads are so strong with 3-3. Like, these towers don't do anything
Yep.
to them.
6 armor. And it's just arcane towers. Like, burn me
I
some
think they can
mana.
even take out the guard towers.
They have no masonry. So, yeah. So, Chimeras, where are you? There we go. 3 of them are ready. The 4th one is coming. 97 supply. 3-3 Night Elf army. Good luck, Chaemiko.
Dude, like, he's committing hard into these gyms, though. Once there's 12 gyros, maybe 15, they will kill all these gyms. Question is, did the gyms in the meantime kill everything else, though?
Yeah. This looks like a very promising push. Not only that we have 3-3, but we also have Reju and Roar on them. And you can distract with the Mountain Giants. Oh wait, that doesn't... How does it work when the flying machines have no ground attack and there's taunt?
A
What do they
player's
do?
forces are under attack.
Pretty sure they just attack the gyms.
Okay.
Gyms at the expansion. And taking the towers out very, very quickly.
No
Why was your
currency.
gyro production so late, Chaemiko? Now he's supply stuck.
Uh-oh. It's only 80 supply. How rare to see to say that. First Chimera down, level 2 for the Paladin. That should be a lot more armor. The rockets don't hit too much. The gyros now microed back, and these Chimeras are useless.
Always the thing about Chim, they have lots of DPS, but they also die very fast to piercing damage. They're all gone.
Okay.
And the warden's out of mana.
What now? I mean, he spams rockets, but the LawLiet has to tap out of that fight. The gyros survive a lot of them. Oh, that Chimera production didn't work. Main gold mine's empty, at least for Chaemiko. Okay, LawLiet is following. 6,000 here. Chaemiko needs a second base, though. Relatively soon. But that hold, the timing was right. He was ready.
Knight's gyros. That's normally the unit comp against undead, but not against Night Elf.
True.
But I guess against this combo of Warden Tinker, it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, this Zeppelin
Blink.
is close. Oh, no. Oh, crash and burn. Bye-bye economy. That's the way to get rid of 5 peasants. Even without Fan of Knives.
And one more kill for level 6. She's gonna get level 6.
Uh-oh. He's the chosen one. Out.
How well has Chaemiko prevented this for so long, but now it is no longer prevented.
So what now? He's looking for more Chimeras. Tree of Eternity is moving somewhere. Oh, no micro on the Chimera. Not at all. Rockets again. Oh, that was big. And the Avatar is in as well. 10 supply lead for LawLiet plus the ult.
Big hero level ups around the corner for Chaemiko as well. Aiming for the Tinker. Doesn't quite kill him off. Heal scroll already committed. One more knight does die. Corpses will start to come out soon. Clap against the bears. But it's not even that many bears on the field. Link forward from the Warden. Aiming towards the Blood Mage now. Heal scroll number 2 coming in. Blood Mage still under attack. So is the Tinker. He is close level 5 as well. Another heal scroll. Oh, the Blood Mage about to die. Where's the Holy Light to save him? There it is. That was the last one. He needs to transfer mana over to the Paladin, but he's about to die. Blood Mage is gonna fall. Oh, the Banish saves him. Last second. Where's the Holy Light? Level 3. Level up. Does he have the mana? Oh my god.
Sick level ups right here. Save the Blood Mage and now level 5. Is there another spell to use? Doesn't seem like it. Shredder taken out. Mountain King in trouble. There's no TP out. Another potion to be used. Chaemiko is down to 35 supply. LawLiet shredding through these knights. 3-3 army. Take out another breaker. 62 supply. This looks like game. There's no distraction attack anywhere. LawLiet is still mining strong. Did he establish another base in the meantime? No, he didn't. His entire army is gone.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn, dude, that was crazy. Finally, Chaemiko has the very strong hero levels, but now he has no more army to back it up.
And the Tinker is closing in on level 6 as well. Dude. All Chaemiko has is a knight and 4 gyros.
But why did Chaemiko attack into this position?
Yeah.
I guess he felt forced maybe to put pressure on the Warden before the Avatar rips his economy to shreds or something. It was looking scary for LawLiet in this game, but boy is it looking good now. With the Tree of Eternity going up towards the top right.
Fan doesn't hit here though. That was a little bit of a waste. But yeah, spirits take out the towers. Tree at the upper right, as you say.
Nothing to kill in the main anymore, really. All the peasants are gone.
A town is under siege.
Man, those gyms almost cost LawLiet the game. This was really close.
Yeah. Avatar takes care of the Zeppelin again, so the Warden can blink in with the Fan of Knives. Good preparation. Oh, actually expires.
And LawLiet now, with all the time in the world, he's about to be on 2 mining bases again. His natural lasts a lot longer than that of the opponent.
Oh yeah. Very smart to just stop fully mining when he was in high upkeep.
The so-called strat. LawLiet pushing forward. Looking to go towards the economy once again. There's no Zeppelin here anymore to protect these peasants. And the Avatar is summoned. The Warden. Does she blink in? Oh, she wants to! Hell yeah! Oh boy.
Fan and rockets! And that's instantly 5 corpses. That's 5 spirits. What does Chaemiko have left? He doesn't want to give up that series, obviously. But this looks overwhelming. Mining is completely shut down. The next Chimera has arrived. And now what? He's trying to counter push, which is okay with knights. But how to deal with the second expansion with 2 engines of war? Too much to deal with.
TP comes in. Chaemiko. Does he fight here? Oh my god, he's in the middle of everything.
Oh, the rockets take out all the gyros. Banish on the Chimera to get rid of that damage. But now she's free again. The Paladin is melting in the back. Tinker in trouble. Blood Mage falls. There is an Ankh on the Tinker, so it doesn't even matter. And LawLiet takes the series 4-1. Was the king and still is the king of the Reforged Battle Royal.
Very well played by LawLiet. Not quite a flawless game. The Alchemist first didn't quite work out. But LawLiet shows a very strong game here. And once again, big first hero diversity. Demon Hunter, Dark Ranger, Warden, and the Alchemist all attempted. And lots of them successful. And yeah, with that, LawLiet victorious and will make it into a 4th week as the defending champion.
All right, sounds good. We will be there, of course, for the 4th week. And now we have 2 hours and 45 minutes left until the Rising Star finals continue. So we are looking for some content